Hey, how's it going? Today we got 3 boxes of playoff contenders. That's 2010, 2011 playoff contenders. We have 3 bonus cards, one of them a pretty nice one, out of Trilogy. Just before we get going, I would just like to say that I will be hosting 3 tins of Sweet Shot. You see them back here, 3 tins of Sweet Shot for All You Need and More 12 over the course of this weekend. So one Friday, one Saturday, one Sunday. Nice hits can come out of that. I've seen them come out of that a number of times. I would check that out if I were you. Also, I will be doing 2 individual breaks of 10-11 contenders Saturday and Sunday. They are back there. You can see them. Also, the bonus cards for those. For the first one on Saturday will be this Brad Marchand game used jersey. That'll be 22 out of 99. And the second one, that'll be Sunday afternoon, will be a Carl Gunnarsson New Wave Auto, sticker auto. So those will be the bonus cards for that. Okay, and also finally, check out my 8-box case of Zenith ending Friday night. That's 10-11 Zenith ending Friday night between 10 and 11 p.m. Eastern. And off we go with the list of winners. Today's list of winners includes an owner with 8 teams and an owner with 7 teams. So it came down to the very last 2. Parrot Head beat out Joe 44's for the owner with the most teams, so I'll get on with the bonus cards in 2 seconds. Also, I just want to show the listing for the Zenith. Alright, and your last auction for today's break of contenders, as we saw, by Parrot Head, and that was at 10:42 and 34 seconds. Now, as to the time, the bonus cards, and the break. So it's 10:56 p.m. Thursday, August the 9th. Iggy Go Leafs goes 21st break tonight I should say. So, honorary swatches out of Trilogy for Brendan Morrow. That is the first bonus card going to Parrot Head. It's out of Trilogy. That's 06-07 Upper Deck Trilogy Hockey. The second 2 bonus cards, the other 2 bonus cards, sorry, 2 game night jersey cards. One of Marian Gaborik for the New York Rangers, and the other one is Henrik Sedin for the Vancouver Canucks. There's the back. Nothing much to see there. No serials or anything like that. Alright, your serial numbers today. They will be provided momentarily. I do want the camera to autofocus for this, as this is always important. I don't know why we're struggling. I'll try something else. NE56179890. Thanks for your patience, guys, on that. NE56179019. And not again, come on. NE56179021. Okay, so we're done with the formalities and we will begin the break. Sorry, just gotta get a little bit set up here. Okay. So, first box, guys. Good luck to everybody. And hopefully I will see you on the other breaks over the course of this weekend. Checklist. We are looking for the Golden Ticket Redemption card. And we're going to start off with base. Awards contenders for the LA Kings, Drew Doughty. Awards contenders for the LA Kings, Drew Doughty. Spacer. Base. Also, insurance, $10 to $15. That's also express post if anybody's interested. Base. Spacer, base. And we got base, 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 base. And we got base, 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 base. Last 3-box break, that was on Tuesday. We had some nice hits come out of that, including the pictures that were in the image for this break. We got our first Rookie of the Year Contenders. Derek Stepan of the New York Rangers. Derek Stepan of the New York Rangers. Card is not numbered. Base, base. And we got base, base. Against the glass for the Dallas Stars. Now a member of the Pittsburgh Penguins, James Neal. James Neal against the glass. I like these cards. Not the most valuable hits, but they're pretty nice to add to your collection. And of course, James Neal is just sick. And you know he's going to be an all-star for years to come, playing with Crosby and Malkin. Base, 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 base. Wonder how it feels to just get traded to a team like Pittsburgh. Base, base. Our first signature, it's also a rookie. Philip McRae. Philip McRae. That is for the St. Louis Blues. Rookie on card auto. Philip McRae. Base, base. And we got base, base. Leather larceny for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Jonas Gustafsson. Jonas Gustafsson. The Monster. Now a member of the Detroit Red Wings. Base, base. Also big news in the NHL today. Gary Bettman made it sound like there's going to be a lockout. Base, base. Kudos to him. Kudos to Gary Bettman. Yeah, you're a smart guy. And for the Phoenix Coyotes, Oliver Ekman-Larsson, rookie on card auto. He came on at the end of the season there for Phoenix, scoring lots of points in the last, I think, 20 or 30 games for those Phoenix fans. There we go. Nice. Base, base. The one thing I like about Contenders is almost every single box delivers something. And there we go. Legendary Contenders. Guy Lafleur. Legendary Contenders for the Montreal Canadiens. Guy Lafleur. Very nice. Base, base. And we got base, 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 spacer, base, base. And we got base, 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 base. And we got base, base. Ooh, we got a redemption. It's not what we think it is, or not what we hope it is. But 2010 Playoff Contenders rookie tickets. The card is numbered 130. We'll do that quickly. Rookie tickets number 130. That will be for the Colorado Avalanche. Brandon Yip. Brandon Yip. That's what it is. The autofocus will prove that. Come on. Well, number 130 is for, there you go, Brandon Yip. And this is when he was part of the Colorado Avalanche. So, not the rookie ticket redemption, but should be a nice card. Base, base. Got a perennial Contenders for the Pittsburgh Penguins, now a member of the Carolina Hurricanes, Jordan Staal. Jordan Staal for the Pittsburgh Penguins. And we got base, base. Next up, we got base, base. Playoff ticket, Claude Giroux. Claude Giroux. Claude Giroux for the Philadelphia Flyers. Please autofocus. Claude Giroux. That card is numbered 33 out of 100. 33 out of 100 for the Philadelphia Flyers. Hey, get on there. And we got base for the Boston Bruins, Legendary Contenders, purple. Yep, purple. Terry O'Reilly. Terry O'Reilly. Please autofocus. Terry O'Reilly. Legendary Contenders, purple. That is numbered 64 out of 100. 64 out of 100. Nice hit there. Base. Base. For the Chicago Blackhawks, the Great Outdoors, Jonathan Toews. The Chicago Blackhawks. Base. These base cards really giving me some trouble right now. And we got base. We got base. Perennial Contenders for the LA Kings, Jonathan Quick. That is a regular Perennial Contenders. It's not serial, but still, it is for Jonathan Quick. Base. For the Montreal Canadiens, lottery winners of 2005, Carey Price, drafted 5th overall, now an all-star goalie. And we got base. Moving on, we got base. Classic ticket for the Pittsburgh Penguins, founded 1967, Mario Lemieux, classic ticket for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Base. Next up is base. Our first random, draft tandems, Bobby Ryan and Jack Johnson. Nice. That will be between Anaheim and Carolina. That'll be our first random. Base. Last pack of the first box. We got base. For the New York Rangers, rookie on-card auto, Derek Stepan. For the New York Rangers. Nice pull there. Base. Alright. Next up is the next box. We'll just get these hits out of the way. Keep them nice and safe. Checklist. Empty box. And we got base. We got base. Leather Larceny for the St. Louis Blues, Yaroslav Halak. For the St. Louis Blues, Leather Larceny. Nice card there. I like those cards. Base. I say that almost every break. Sorry for those who watch it every time and notice that. Got base. Base. Perennial Contenders for the Vancouver Canucks, Henrik Sedin. Perennial Contenders for the Vancouver Canucks. Spacer, base. Sorry, my base card pile got a little out of control there. And we got base. Base. Rookie of the Year Contenders for the Buffalo Sabres, Tyler Ennis. Had an immense hot streak at the end of the season there, playing alongside Drew Stafford. And we got base. Draft tandems between the Boston Bruins and the San Jose Sharks. Big Joe Thornton and Patrick Marleau. That's our second random. Card is not numbered. Stay tuned for the randoms video after this video. Those go by pretty quick. Nothing big to be watching, but yeah, definitely that second video for it. And we got base. Redemption. Rookie tickets number 127. So 127 is for the Chicago Blackhawks. Nick Leddy. Young puck moving defenseman. Base. And we got base for the New York Rangers. Classic ticket. Rod Gilbert or Rod Gilbert. I'm not sure which one it is. I was not around back then. No offense to anybody. The New York Rangers. Rod Gilbert. Base. Open sesame. We got base for the Washington Capitals, Alexander Semin. Washington Capitals, now a member of the Carolina Hurricanes. Awards contenders, Art Ross Trophy. Alexander Semin. Base. And we got base. Legendary contenders for the Boston Bruins, Ken Hodge. For the Boston Bruins, legendary contenders. Card is not numbered. Base. We got base for the Buffalo Sabres, season ticket rookie auto, on-card auto for the Buffalo Sabres, Luke Adam, center or left wing. On the back it says left wing, but he has played center before. Base. And we got base. Awards contenders, Jonathan Quick for the Vezina Trophy. Awards contenders, Vezina Trophy. Base. Base for the Boston Bruins, the Great Outdoors, Sean Thornton. Enforcer with some legs under him. Base. Rookie ticket, on-card auto for the Anaheim Ducks, Kyle Palmieri. Kyle Palmieri, center for the Anaheim Ducks. Base. Then we got base for the Philadelphia Flyers, now a member of the Toronto Maple Leafs, James Van Riemsdyk, JVR, drafted second overall in 2007. James Van Riemsdyk. So he will be going to the Philadelphia Flyers owner. I am a Leafs fan, so I take notice of all JVR stuff now that he's a member of our team. Base. For the Minnesota Wild, playoff ticket, Nicholas Backstrom. For the Minnesota Wild. Card is numbered 94 out of 100. Base. And we got base. Awards contenders for the LA Kings, James Norris Trophy winner, James Norris Trophy. This is a green version, if you can see in the top right corner, green version of the awards contenders. That is numbered 14 out of 50. 14 out of 50, Drew Doughty. Good day for the LA Kings. Good day. And we got base for the Philadelphia Flyers, rookie on card auto, Sergei Bobrovsky for the Philadelphia Flyers. Base. And next up, the last pack of the second box, base against the glass for the Toronto Maple Leafs, Luke Schenn. The other part of the JVR deal, Luke Schenn, 1-for-1 straight up trade. Now a member of the Philadelphia Flyers, Luke Schenn for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Nice card there. I haven't pulled one of those yet. Alright. Last box. Checklist. Empty box. And we got base for the Detroit Red Wings classic ticket, Paul Coffey. There we go. Paul Coffey. Card is not numbered. As for the Detroit Red Wings, another hit for the original 6 teams. And we got base for the Pittsburgh Penguins, the Great Outdoors, Evgeny Malkin. Card is not numbered. Base. And we got base for the LA Kings, Anze Kopitar. That is a playoff ticket. Anze Kopitar, just a parallel card there. Numbered 9/100. 91. That doesn't make anyone's number. Base. And we got base, spacer, base. And we got base for the Detroit Red Wings, Nicholas Lidstrom, perennial contenders. That is just a regular perennial contenders. Nicholas Lidstrom for the Detroit Red Wings. Base. Next up, base, spacer, base. 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 Okay, 3 in a row. I gotta be picking up something nice in the next one. And we got base. We got something. Rookie of the Year contenders for the Chicago Blackhawks, Jake Dowell for the Chicago Blackhawks. There we go. We got something, like I said, we got something. Not that big, but something. Maybe here. Base against the glass for the Chicago Blackhawks, now a member of the Washington Capitals, Troy Brouwer. Against the glass. And we got base. Getting to the halfway point in this box. Got base. Here we go again. Base for the Colorado Avalanche, lottery winners, Matt Duchene. Lottery winners. Card is not numbered. And we got base. Base for the Montreal Canadiens, legendary contenders, Ivan Cournoyer, I believe. Legendary contenders, Cournoyer for the Montreal Canadiens. And we got base for the LA Kings, season ticket, rookie on-card auto, Jake Musin. Jake Musin. Card is not numbered. Defenseman for the LA Kings. Can't say I've ever heard of him. His base. Wow, go Kings. It's really been a Kings break today. Perennial contenders for the Pittsburgh Penguins, Sidney Crosby. And spacer. Base. Base. Draft tandems for the old Winnipeg Jets, so therefore the Phoenix Coyotes, Shane Doan, and for the Dallas Stars, Jerome Iginla. Just gonna check if I have to randomize this because yeah, between Dallas and Phoenix. Okay, so Dallas and Phoenix. That card is numbered 78 out of 100. It is the purple version of the draft tandems. Purple version. There you go. Hopefully you guys can see it. That'll be an interesting random. Base. And we got base for the Carolina Hurricanes. Rookie on card auto, Zach Dalp. Come on, focus. Zach Dalp. There we go. Saying his name so many times is definitely what does the trick with the autofocus. Base. Next up, we got base. Draft tandems between Pat LaFontaine of the New York Islanders and Steve Yzerman of the Detroit Red Wings. This is just a regular draft tandems and the randoms pile. Base. That was a spacer. Alright, fifth last pack of the break. We got base. Next up, we got base. Base for the Vancouver Canucks, awards contenders for the Maurice Rocket Richard Trophy, Daniel Sedin. First we got Henrik Sedin, and now we got Daniel Sedin. We got the Sedin twins in one break. Base. Next up, we got base for the Detroit Red Wings in a nice jersey. The Great Outdoors, Pavel Datsyuk. That's just a regular Great Outdoors card. And we got base. Last two packs. For those who spend more than $10 on a slot, I will send out a jersey card if you did not get a hit. Next up, we got base, redemption there, base. We'll do that redemption at the very end. Actually, no, we won't, because it's something we've already had. Number 127, that should be Nick Leddy again. Alright, base. And just before I go on explaining this card, just because I got your attention, so for those who don't know, those last two boxes, they're out of one full case. So I have done 3 breaks so far out of this case. I have not pulled the rookie ticket or the golden ticket redemption auto out of the case, if there is one in the case. So finishing off, 2 base cards in the back there for the New Jersey Devils, Jakob Josefsson. I'm gonna assume that's Jakob Josefsson if he's Swedish. Yes, he is Swedish, so I've said it right. Jakob Josefsson. Or Jacob Josephson, whichever one you want to go. Rookie on card auto. There we go. One way to end it. So stay tuned for the multi-randoms, which is coming right up. And thank you again for bidding. Make sure to find the sweet shot this weekend. See you guys.